Hey you guys, it's Tim. Welcome back to yet another Disney Princess redesign discussion. I want to show you guys what I got today. So, I think I already know who it should be inside. I just want to make sure it is. So, I'm hoping. Because it was the only one I desperately needed aside from Pegasus. It's the Whiskers and Tails series. I'm really praying for the chaser. It should be it. Let's see. Yes! Timothy Mouse. His name is Timothy, which is one of the reasons why I wanted him. So I'm very excited I got him. I was hoping it was, not from the position in the box, but it's still exciting to know that you get it. So yay, that's exciting. I get to add it to my chaser collection. And on a side note, a couple days ago was my birthday. Somebody I work with got me Song of the South on DVD. I'm so excited. I have never seen it. So I will be watching it right as soon as I'm done with this. So I am very excited to see that. It's not available anywhere in the US. I don't think it's ever been available, so I'm stoked to see what it's all about. Okay, so as I was saying, we are going to be discussing yet another princess. The princess I will be talking about today is the princess of three names. Princess Aurora. Okay, so with Sleeping Beauty's design, let me show you what her old design is. Okay, so here's Aurora. This is one of her traditional old classic designs. She always had a couple different poses, but this is how you mainly saw her being depicted from Disney. I think it's a really accurate depiction of her. Aside from the hair color, I think they almost hit everything on the head. Aurora's eye color has always been up for debate. I've always seen it being different colors, I think, throughout the movie. I always thought, when they would do close-ups of her, I think it is kind of gray. Like, grayish purple. But let me know if you guys know for sure, if you want to counter that, because I don't know for exact, but watching the movie, I want to say there was a couple times I saw her eyes close up, and they look like they're grayish purple. So that's how they are featured here. And like I was saying, her hair color could be a lot lighter, but all in all, she has the golden hair. The dress, I would say this is very accurate to how it's depicted in the movie. Yes, Disney depicts Sleeping Beauty in the pink dress. And my only reasoning for this is, I'm just going to say, she's the pink princess. Cinderella has kind of filled the void of the blue princess. And I'll just say, having her with her pink dress is really what boosts her popularity also. A lot of little girls, even if they don't know who she is, the fact that she has a pink dress really does help her out. I know that kind of sounds horrible, but I think that's why they did it. She's the pink princess. I know a lot of the diehard fans out there are gonna say she's in the blue dress. It's the one she wears in the movie. What I like to say is when the book closes at the very end of the movie, you know how her dress is alternating colors. The very last color that appears right before the book closes is pink. And that's all I'm gonna say, because you're all gonna rip me apart for it. So like Ariel and her pink dress, I love Sleeping Beauty's pink dress also. I'm one of the few that actually do enjoy the pink dress. And I'm not saying this because I like the color pink. I'm not a huge fan of pink. I just think pink looks really good on her whenever I see her in artwork with all the other princesses. I like seeing her in the pink dress compared to everybody else. On a side note, I think Aurora is the prettiest princess out of all of them. She's the most beautiful in my opinion, and costume wise, I always thought she had the most stylized costumes, the most interesting. I feel like it already was. It almost was. It was a modern interpretation. This style was ahead of its time. So I was always really in love with the way Aurora looked. So now I'm going to show you the 2013 redesign. Now with Aurora and a lot of the other princesses, she has a couple. So the first one I'm going to show you, actually I'll do this here because this is my favorite one. Okay, so what I'm going to use is the 2013 Princess Aurora singing doll from the Disney store. I love this doll. Her hair is beautiful. I think it's the nicest her hair has ever looked on one of these dolls, so I do love this one. Okay, so here is the Princess Aurora 2013 redesign. Take a look at her. So, really, the only two obvious changes are her dress and her hair. The main change in her dress is right here. They added this sash instead of those triangular cutouts at the base of her bodice. Also, her hair, it's a lot wavier. They didn't change the color of the hair. It's still the same kind of golden color that the other one was. They just made it a little bit wavier. The one issue I kind of had was that they got rid of her signature, like, curl in the front. I mean, it's still kind of there, but it's done in a different way. I'm not even really sure what it's doing now. It's kind of going, like, I don't know. It's different. Let me put them side by side so you guys can see them. So they are mirror images. It's the exact same pose, just a mirror image of it. So I love this redesign of Aurora. My one little negative would maybe be the bang, but I think it's a really good updated look for her. She looks very modern. My favorite part about it, though, is definitely her dress. I love this sash that they added to it. I feel like out of all the princesses, she always had like the sleekest dress, and I think this helps it. So I was very excited with this one. Now let me show you her other one. Her other design, I want to say it's closer to the older one, but I don't like it as much. Here's the second redesign. Now in this one, her hair is the same, the dress is still glittery, but it still has the triangular cutout shapes there. That's not what bothers me, though. I think it's this print that goes all the way up and down it. I mean, I'm not hating it. I like it, but I just I prefer this one. I just think this one looks cleaner, in my opinion. This one has a lot going on in it, but either way, I think it's a really good updated look for her. But this one is my favorite. I believe, I'm like assuming, when they update the park character, it probably will be something similar to this. That's what I'm noticing with the updates. They're doing all the intricate designs on the dresses and everything like that. And I don't think they'll ever take away, you know, her signature cutout shapes at the top of, or at the waist here. I see her always having those. So, but all in all, I'm really happy with the Aurora update. This one is definitely my favorite, though. I hope they, you know, do a doll one day in this outfit, because I really like this dress of hers. I know it's in the pink dress, and I'd be okay if, I would like it if Disney, you know, would change it up a little bit with her. The other princesses have different outfits, especially Ariel. You know, Ariel has the pink and the green dress, so I could see them switching it up with her. I'd like it if they did that. I am pro pink dress though, so, but I think to make everyone happy, you know, they could do the best of both worlds. And like if you look at her doll here, they still kept the traditional dress. I mean, kind of. It's still the traditional cutouts down here. So she just got the updated hair. But all in all, I love Aurora's makeover. My favorite part being the dress. Actually, I think out of all of the princess updates, she probably has my favorite dress. Aside from one other that I haven't discussed yet, but I'm going to leave that for another time. Aurora's dress is one of my favorite redesigns. Probably her. And Belle's didn't change too much, but I really love Aurora's. I just think next to everybody else's, she looks really elegant, and I love it. So that's finishing my discussion with Aurora. I don't really have too much to say with her. They kept the same pose that they normally have for all of her older ones. They just updated her dress and her hair. So, so far I've talked about Cinderella, Jasmine, Belle, Ariel, and Aurora. Let me know who you guys want to hear about next. I'm open for anything, any kind of video ideas, or suggestions. So go ahead and leave comments, subscribe to my channel, and follow me at thedisneydifference.tumblr.com. Okay, thank you very much. Bye, guys.